FortWorthFabian, BigBossFabo, back with a video straight off the top, man. It's freestyle style, straight off the dome, so to speak. Right now, I'm using my tripod. Y'all just got a new tripod from Amazon, and that's, I've been wanting this tripod, to be completely honest with you guys. I've been trying to do more like IRL, that's in real life, vlog kind of content. So basically, like, here it is, I want to vlog, I want to do other things with the channel, bro. I've been getting stagnant, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, just because I'm an innovator. I want to, kind of just do things outside the box. I follow certain trends and patterns because, certain paths and plans and routes have already been established. So, there's given success in it. So, that's why I've been able to get to where I'm at right now. But with that being said, I've really been trying to innovate. I'm trying to, step into a unique lane. I know a lot of y'all want certain things from me, but bro, I respect y'all, love y'all, but at the same time, I'm still myself. So, I just gotta be completely transparent in the sense that I'm always gonna do me regardless what anybody thinks, says, what the comments say, you know what I'm saying? So with that, much love. But I just really wanted to talk to the people, man, and say some things, as far as the world doesn't owe you understanding. And me as an individual, I don't owe understanding to anybody else. You know what I mean? Like, the world will take you as you come. You present a certain thing, you look a certain way, the world is going to perceive you a certain way. And, throughout a certain amount of years, and maybe through wisdom and experience, you understand to perceive and maneuver through life a certain way. So, people, naysayers, they're going to assume, they're going to say things about you, talk about you until obviously you can speak, or maybe what you created or done in life can speak to other things, to otherwise. But it's definitely frustrating, right? Living in a world to where people don't really care. Everybody's always worried about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's, they speak from their own point of view. A lot of times you may go to people for advice, but it's not the best advice because they're just projecting themselves onto you, when it's like, take yourself out of your own shoes for 2 seconds. But it's not really plausible, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I just wanted to kind of state and talk about just being confident in who you are and doing what you're doing, man. Nobody can take you off your plan or your path, you know what I mean? And it's funny how people are always gonna have a perception regardless, like I just mentioned. It's like, even if you have all the best intentions at heart, it doesn't matter. People are gonna misconstrue it. So really, you gotta say, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language. You gotta be original, authentic to yourself. That's the thing, bro. Nobody could ever walk in my shoes. I can't walk in y'all's shoes. So it's definitely frustrating at times when people try to put themselves on me and say this and that, because it's like, what's for me is for me. And that's why I have certain, we all have our own individual and unique thoughts, right? We all have certain ideas, ideologies, like that's what makes us who we are. So with that being said, I have certain passions, certain things I want to get done, certain things God has put in my heart to do. So nobody can derail me from that, even if it don't make sense to you. But I'm definitely in a place of reflection, a place where I'm trying to grow in a different way, clear my mind up, do things differently. Obviously, do things differently if you want to expect different results. You're doing the same things. The quote, man, that's basically insanity. It don't make sense. So I've been trying to be better at that, but progression and growth, I much love everybody who watches the channel. I appreciate everybody who rocks with me. And yeah, it's definitely a journey, man. There's a lot I want to accomplish with this page, but, like, all in due time, and I know what's for me is for me. Sometimes I get stressed. It's like, man, I really ain't uploaded as consistent. But I feel like there's a season in the journey and a path for everything, I believe in the sovereign God. It doesn't matter how much work I put in. If God has a plan for me, it's going to happen regardless. That's where I got to take myself out of trying to do too much. I encourage y'all to try to take a breather, take a break, take time for reflection and rest. Don't always think you got to power through it. You always got to work no matter what. That's how folks end up dying, killing themselves early, right? Because they believe that it's all on them. I don't believe in that. That's why I find peace in taking time away from my channel. That's why I find peace, in taking a break and reflecting and trying to re-strategize to just come back with more energy into a better plan of attack, sometimes I don't find peace in it, but that's me understanding that I'm thinking I can do it all on my own. That comes from you thinking that you're in it alone. A lot of folks don't believe in the higher power. So, a lot of folks who self-made, or so to speak, they agree and probably would say they got there themselves. Nobody helped them do it. But I don't believe in that, you know what I mean? Regardless if they're acknowledging, the existence of, God, he's in total control with that. So much love, you know. I just want to speak to the masses. That's all I really want to do. I know I got a lot to say. I know I'm coming from an interesting perspective, and I pray God puts me in a place to where I can really fulfill what's in my heart, man. Because each and every day, sometimes it's kind of a struggle because I feel so out of place at times. It's like, what am I doing, you know? Because I know I'm meant for something completely different, and I believe in manifesting. I believe in, you know, consistent hard work and reaping what you sow. So, you know, I definitely want to be able to reap all the work, and so, you know, and just all the work, you know, pretty much just reap all the sowing I've been doing, you know what I'm saying, if that even makes sense. So I try to put positivity and life and peace in the air, but at the same time, I'm very raw, I'm very gritty, I'm straight to the point, I'm authentic in that sense. So, you know, it's just interesting. Today I had a conversation with a young lady at work, and she kind of like said, do you know, like, you're very direct. She said other things, but, you know, I'm saying it in probably the nicest way. But, you know, back to my point, as in the world will never owe you understanding, and you don't owe the world understanding. No matter how, you know, genuine my intention is, no matter how, you know, people will misconstrue and assume, you know, flip things. And I do understand it does, how you come across does play a part, right? But outside of that, you know, people definitely tend to overanalyze things. But I say all that to say that people are always going to get you wrong, man. And sometimes it definitely hurt when you're a person who wants to be of the people, when you're a person who wants to kind of, you know, socialize in that sense, or be a part of community. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely something to think about. But I want to do different content, being honest with y'all, man. The music is great. I've done so much with the music, and I always react to content like that. You know, it'll always be there, but I've done so much of it, and I just definitely think it's a turning point. Like, I'm at a place where it's a different, like it's a fork in the road. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna try to take things in a different, you know, God willing, I'm gonna take things in a different direction. You know what I'm saying? I gotta grow and expand. I'm not trying to be the same. You already know my work ethic. You know what I mean? So it's like, I just got to do different things. I got to make, you know, my lane. I got to create my lane as Fabian, you know what I'm saying? So I definitely, you know, all my believers, you know, all my brothers and sisters in Christ, definitely pray for me, you know what I'm saying? I pray for y'all as well. God bless y'all. You know, all the people that rock with the channel, that love me, love what I do on this platform. And really just come from just me doing me, you know what I'm saying? I don't really overthink a lot of stuff I do. I just try to just, you know, be myself. And at the same time, it's funny because I never even thought I'd be at a point where I'd be making videos like this or even reacting to content, because people don't, bruh, I'm a weird, unique individual. I'll tell you that. You know, people, I've come to realize that I have to tone down my personality around a lot of folks because they wouldn't understand it. They wouldn't handle it. You know, even my closest people in my life don't see a certain side of me because you just wouldn't get it, bro. You wouldn't understand. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to have to deal with having to, you know, explain myself. Nah, bro, I'm past that point of trying to explain who I am and what I'm doing. I'm existing. You know what I'm saying? And take it or leave it. You know, I don't really care either way. So, but it comes from love. You know, love is. People say love is caring and all that, but I still believe love is stern. Love is stern. You know, the tough love saying exists. People are used to love in a certain way, but love can come in, you know, a stern shape, form, or fashion. So don't always think that when someone, you know, comes at a certain angle, it's out of, you know, a bad place in their heart. It could be coming from love, just in seen in different contexts. You know what I'm saying? But you know, peace, love to everybody rocking with the channel. Yeah, man, it's just definitely just a turning point for me. I just want to do different things, you know what I'm saying? So keep rocking with the channel, keep recommending content. Doesn't mean I'm gonna stray away from doing things you guys enjoy, but you know, there's always a place and a time for everything. So peace, love. We'll catch you guys in the next video, man. God bless. We out.